Avengers! Assemble.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Preventers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. And here's our first in-depth look at Star-Lord's brand new uniform for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The update is live if you didn't know. If you didn't check out my update review video, make sure to go check that out. But here with Star-Lord at level 70, we're going to check him out in PvE, see how well he does in World Boss Legend. We did get his potential realized in 2 goes. I didn't even have to use the potential ticket, which was actually really nice. Because if you didn't know, I am planning on getting him to tier 4. So that's why I want to get this video out as soon as possible so we can move straight into level 80 and then tier 4. So without further ado, let's take a look at the build here. So we got ourselves some decent Uru. We got 2 Odin's Blessings on him. Lots of energy attack, crit rate, and dodge. We got max skills up to level 80. Rank 5 type enhancement. Stage 12 Hawk's Eye. No artifact. We are going to try to pull that soon. We have a CTP of Destruction because this is what I first gave him when I got the game. I'm not sure how well it's going to do for us. It does have a proc, so it should do well enough, but we will unequip it once the unequip event comes out because I don't think it's going to be the best with a CTP of Destruction. And then his uniform is at Mythic. But the Destruction is basically just like having a 120 proc, so it should be just fine for the review. And then his stats here, we got max crit damage, almost max crit rate, and then attack speed is a little lower. And I'm actually going to check that skill down here. He has attack speed already. All right, so he is good to go. So let's get straight into this review. We got 3 World Boss Legend runs here. We got Null, Mephisto, and Infinity Ultron, and we got teams all set up for him that all involve Rocket for a reason. I did get him to tier 3 as soon as the update came out, but the reason why we want Rocket on the team is because he has a passive for the Guardians that gives 40% increase of energy attack. So let's get straight into it. With stage 14 of Null, we have level 70 Star-Lord. We gave himself his own lead. I don't know if it's the self-buffing lead. I guess we'll find out. But we got Taskmaster and, of course, Rocket as support. So let's get straight on into this. We do know his rotation. It's pretty simple, and he is pretty proc-friendly, so you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. All right, here we go with stage 14 of Null. We got his rotation down. It's actually fairly simple. If you guys do remember from the last update review video when we're taking a look at his skills, if you remember that third skill, wow, regular rotation there doing 7 bars. It's actually really nice. For not level 80, that shows that the uniform is putting in some work. But if you remember, the third skill, he throws up a grenade and then he explodes it. As soon as it explodes, that's when you can go ahead and get into your actual fourth skill. And if you time that perfectly, you should be proccing pretty well. And so here with the tier 3 rotation, it's basically the exact same thing, except you then pop the tier 3 at the very end, and you'll just see the bars absolutely melt away. So we're at 42 bars there. At the end of the tier 3, we're about 35, so yeah, it's about 8 bars. Very good stuff there, and I can't wait to see how this goes at level 80, because it looks like he'll be able to clear stage 14. No problem here, considering he gets the first phase of the fight done within 50 seconds. It's very nice there. Blade Twisters, oh, I forgot about that on this stage. That's annoying. We're going to let him jump out to us and then pop a regular rotation and get things moving on here. Very nice. And we're also going to sneak in that 6 skill at the very end there. I didn't see it was ready. So yeah, the timing on when his 6 skill is ready is a little weird. I'm still trying to get used to it. But overall, we should be fine. We'll get it down, especially by the time we get to the tier 4 video in 2 days. We'll get this down. And wow, okay, Taskmaster could not survive that whatsoever. Holy cow. Alright, and I accidentally screwed up the rotation. That's okay. We're still going to do a decent amount of damage here. His survivability is a little questionable. I am getting hit a whole lot, which is concerning me a little bit. That's okay. Hopefully he gets hit by some of that tier 3 left over. No, okay. Everything's just falling apart, guys. What is going on? His heal is on that 4 skill, so that's why I'm hitting it first, because I want him to heal a little bit. But there we go. We got him down to 22 bars, so now we just got to go stand over here and relax for a sec, because Things were starting to get a little bit out of hand there, I'm not gonna lie. His third skill does have that shield, though, so that's very good to note. We're down to 15 bars. We're good. We're chilling. We're cruising now. We're not panicking too much. Okay, we do need to get ready for the dragon phase. Okay, here we go. We're gonna stand all the way in the corner over here, so he tries and hits us over here, and then dodge last second, and then we're gonna switch to rocket, so then that he doesn't move from that spot. If you didn't know, for null, that's the perfect strategy. And hopefully we don't get rocket killed here, but with all the blade twisters, yep. Oh, I knew it. I was like, there's too much going on. He's definitely going to die. We're going to pop a tier 3 rotation here. Hopefully get him down to 7 bars so we can get down to the last phase of the fight. So we had to sacrifice both of our supports, but it's all good because that means that Star-Lord will get the clear at level 70 with stage 14 of Null, which is actually not too shabby. Okay, he can't take the cage. He can't take the cage. Oh, I can't even stop his attack. He might die. Yep. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, so he can't take the cage at level 70. He would have otherwise got that done within 3 minutes. Yeah, I should have probably checked that. That's my fault. I didn't know he wasn't going to be able to survive the cage. I forget because I use level 80s on a daily basis. I don't really think about that kind of stuff. But obviously, that's very true. But now we got stage 19 of Mephisto here with the same exact team, literally with Taskmaster as well, because the requirements are basically the same as the last one. So let's see now how the damage fares against the second War Boss Legend and 4 stages up higher. So let's go ahead and check that out. 5 stages, actually. Here we go. First tier 3 rotation within the first 15 seconds. And so far, we're not clearing it just yet. So it's not level 80 damage, of course. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, okay, that's not bad, actually. Okay, so 30 seconds. So it takes 2 regular rotations and a tier 3 rotation to get that part of the fight done. Yeah, that tier 3 carries so hard. Look at the damage on this thing. Holy cow. Okay, stay alive. Stay alive. So yeah, survivability is a little bit of an issue at the moment. That heal is not enough. Not enough at all. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I see why they gave him a heal on that tier 4 because, oh my, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I normally cut out runs like that from the video, but I wanted to keep that one in specifically to show how survivability is actually a problem. I didn't really think about it before, but looking at the patch notes when they showed that he only had a 20% heal, I should have been pretty worried. I wasn't at the time, but now I am a little bit. It is actually a big problem because he just cannot heal at all. And that's probably why they gave his like. Look, he's sitting in this, and he is dying. He is dying bad, and that's why we're gonna have to screw up the rotation just so we can heal him up a little bit. But yeah, and this time we don't get the first phase of the fight done in 30 seconds because we had to worry so much about keeping him alive. So yeah, giving him a tier 4 skill where he heals 100% of his HP and continues to heal continuously makes a lot of sense now after seeing this, because, yeah, his survivability is definitely an issue. And, yeah, once again, holy cow, he cannot survive at all. There you go. We got Rocket to help him out a little bit and get him to the next phase of the fight within a minute now. So, yeah, the survivability, definitely very questionable. And, oh, my gosh, he's going to die again. Yeah, this is rough, guys. Hopefully at level 80 it's better, but I feel like we're not going to really get a resolution to this until, oh my gosh, until tier 4. I'm going to have to switch. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Yeah, this is actually horrendous. Like, he needs a V-pad or something. That tier 4 is going to carry so hard, because, oh, I have to completely go out of my way with the rotation just to keep him alive. Like, just, whew. All right, back with the second phase of the. I can't even start the video back up without him dying. Oh my gosh, what? We get back to the second phase just for him to die immediately. All right, so I thought third time was the charm, but obviously that's not the case. So I'm doing the smart thing and going to Infinity Ultron, which deals even more damage than Mephisto. So let's see if we can get this done. If he can't, I'm ending the video here. I'm not gonna lie, because yeah, I don't know what to say. The damage is good, but he can't survive at all. This is only stage 2, so he should be able to just cruise through this, I hope. And if not, then hopefully level 80 does something for the HP, and if not, it's gonna have to be all the way to tier 4. But like I said, the damage looks solid. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we got hit by that. We are dead, so we need to run immediately. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Okay, hit 5. Oh my god, of course he went to of course he went to immediately go to the discharge. How much Pierce do you got? I have 22% Pierce. Rem. For those of you watching the YouTube video, of course, we always do this on Twitch, so I apologize if I reply to comments in the video. You guys are probably looking at me like, what? All right, here we go. All the way down to 8 bars, please, 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 please. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's actually surviving, which is surprising. I did bring Baby Groot along as well, just in case. But yeah, I guess stage 2 Infinity Ultron's not hitting that hard either, which makes sense because stage. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did just slightly panic there. I'm not gonna lie. Tier 3 rotation. Can we finish out the fight? Yes, he gets it done within a minute 20 seconds. Okay. So, like I said, the damage is good. He needs survivability, guys. He cannot survive at all. But that's it for the level 70 review. We're gonna come back and do these exact stages at level 80 and see if there's any difference. But yeah, like I said, he really needs to have a better heal. And I'm hoping at level 80 that fixes a little. Because if not, he's gonna be a pretty much tier 4 character only. Because no one's gonna want to play with him at level 80 if his survivability is just as bad. So make sure to stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming out very soon, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.